guys, and happy Friday. All right, today I've got a little math mystery for you since I can't be here with you, which I'm very sad about. I've got something fun to do for math. We're not starting anything new. We're just doing a little review. So a math mystery is when you solve some math problems to figure out, and you get clues to figure out who did what. So this math mystery, you just watched the little video, is about Scorcher, and you're trying to figure out what happened. So the first thing you're gonna get as soon as this video is over, you're gonna get this paper from Enzo. Now it looks complicated. You're like, wait, what? There is what happened on here, there's curses and diseases, there's who caused it. Well, as you solve some math problems, you're gonna get to figure out the clues. This is kind of your tracker, and what you're gonna be able to do is you're gonna be able to figure out based on the clues and cross out, or we use our powers of deduction and reasoning to figure out, oh, which ones are wrong, which ones are right. And hopefully by the end, if you solve all 5 clues, you will have figured out who done it, okay? Now, most of the clues that you are gonna solve today are gonna be pretty easy. They're gonna be things you know, okay? But they do get a little bit harder as you go, all right? So starting off with clue number 1, okay? Clue number 1 is decimals. Now, we worked a lot on decimals, and all you're doing for this one, now you will need scissors and glue. A lot of you have stolen my scissors. If you still stole them, you better find them, because I only have a few pairs in the basket, so people are going to have to figure it out. Maybe you're going to have to share if you don't have them, but yeah. I also have a lot of glue sticks, okay? Now, the dealio is with this, to figure out this clue, you have to cut out the boxes in the bottom, and you have to put them in order. Now, you are putting them in order from, let me make sure I got it, from least to greatest, okay? So you are gonna put the smallest number first and the biggest number last. Make sure when you're looking at these, okay, you're looking at the whole numbers and then you're looking at the decimals, just like you would go through place value, okay? Now, if you finish clue number 1, all right, you are going to go and grab clue number 2 from the back table there in a straight row. You cannot grab the next clue until you finish the first one, okay? You'll know if you have it right, if it makes sense, and you get a clue, okay? Every time you finish a clue, you can figure it out. You can use your tracker sheet to try and figure out, ooh, what's right, what's wrong, okay? Now, if you get done with clue number 1, you can go get clue number 2. Clue number 2 is a really quick and easy one because this is something we just did, and it's measuring angles. Now, you're going to see this, and you're going to say, well, I need a protractor. No, you don't. It's really easy. It's easier than that. All you have to do is look at the angle, and they put an example here for you. And you have to figure out, is it acute or is it obtuse? And that's going to help you right away figure out which degree it is. You're circling one or the other. Then, whatever you circle, you can use that to place your letter in the box, and this will give you your next clue, okay? After you solve that, you can move on to clue number 3. Clue number 3, easy too. It's just subtraction. Don't forget to regroup though. 10 or more, go next door, get one more, okay? Just subtraction. So once you solve that, again, you can figure out your clue. You can use that to figure out who the suspects are, okay? If you figure out clue number 3, you can move on to clue number 4. Now, clue number 4, I think, is one of the only tricky ones because it's multiplication. Some of you guys still got to work on your multiplication skills, just a little bit. Some of it is just 2-digit by 1-digit multiplication. Some of it is 2-digit by 2-digit multiplication. Now, we practiced this on camping day the other day, and a lot of people tried to do it without looking at my examples. You should look at my examples. But also, if you forgot, I have our mats out, okay? Now, you should remember how to use these, but I'll show you a quick example if you don't remember how to multiply, which would be scary. But you take a dry erase marker and a dry eraser. You can come up and get these if you need it at this point, if you're in station 4. But let's say I'm doing 14 times 16. Okay, if you don't remember how to use this, here we go. I put a 10 and a 4. I put a 10 and a 6. And guess what? Now I can multiply. 10 times 10 is 100. 10 times 4 is 40. 10 times 6 is 60. 6 times 4 is 24. All right, now I got my partial products. Last step is just to add them up. So I do 100 plus 40 plus 60 plus 24. I got powerful mental math, but you might not yet. All right, I'm going to add it up, and I get 224. That is how you multiply 2 digits by 2 digits. Unless you're somebody that knows another way, that's okay too. But this is the way I taught most of you guys how to do this. Go get one of these and use it. All right. Now, I think that's the hardest station of them all. So, last one. Your last clue, clue number 5, easy peasy lemon squeezy, is addition. All right? Just addition. You might have to regroup a little bit, but you're just adding. And that can lead you to your last clue. Now, you guys are going to have all this time this morning to work on this, okay? You're going to have before specials, and you're going to have time after specials. This is all we're doing today. If you happen to get all 5 clues, which I'm going to be really impressed, the last thing you'll see on the table, okay, is that you solved the mystery. If you solve the mystery, here's what you need to do, okay? You need to write your name. You need to write your answers for who solved the mystery. Give yourself a little check mark here. Make sure you went through all the clues, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, can't skip that part. Make sure your name's on it, otherwise I won't know who to give candy to. Then you're gonna take it, okay? You're gonna take all your clues, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're gonna stack it up. You can also staple this. Stack it all up, come up to my desk, put a staple in it, put it in the basket. Then, when I come back on Monday, probably on Sunday when you guys aren't here, I'm going to look at these. I'm going to say, ooh, they solved the mystery. They got it. I'm going to give them candy Monday morning. So you have the opportunity to earn candy if you get this done. Rock it out. Have an amazing day, and I will see you Monday. Bye, guys.